to our discussion, episode number 1. Meaning and objectives of research, two broad categories of research, philosophical or epistemological aspect of history and logical research. First of all, let us discuss about what is research. The time research comes from a French word recherche, it pronounced like that, means to go about seeking or search for knowledge. It is a systematic method of finding solutions for a problem. Always the research is try to find solutions for a question or problem. And objectives of the research. It is to discover answers to questions through the application of scientific procedures. So in history, in research, scientific procedure is applied to find answers to the questions or problems. The main aim of research is to find out the truth which has not been discovered yet.
3.
Categories of research. Research methods can be broadly classified into two. First one is logical positivism and the second one is the phenomenological inquiry. Logical positivism. The logical positivism uses research methods in the behavioral and the social sciences like psychology, economics, anthropology, political science, sociology, public health, education, law, marketing, management, commerce, etc. This kind of social science disciplines. It is more inclined towards quantitative methods, give importance to statistical data rather than words. It uses experimental and empirical approach to get answers. It uses observation as an approach to gather knowledge. Scientific knowledge is the only true and scientific method. In this logical positivism, the advocates of the logical positivism believe that only the scientific knowledge is the only true and scientific method, and also they gave importance to observation and the empirical approach. It emerged in Vienna in 1920s.
3.
Now let us discuss about the second aspect of this phenomenological inquiry. This approach derived from humanities, particularly history and philosophy, with the qualitative methods from the social sciences. It uses qualitative methods like interviewing, observation and content analysis. And also it gives importance to weights rather than numbers because it is qualitative. We discuss about the behavior of the men especially, and also there are 4 types of phenomenological inquiry. First one is descriptive, and second one is interpretative, and the third one is hermeneutic, and fourth one is narrative. For a historian, you might be familiar with this kind of phenomenological inquiry. Most of the historical research is the approach is like this. Sometimes it may be descriptive, it may be interpretative, sometimes it was hermeneutic and narrative. It is also narrative of individual's experience and feelings and attitude. It is very important because in phenomenological inquiry, it is the narrative of individual's experience and feelings and attitude, and it is based on it is this individual's experience and feelings attitude may change according to individual to individual. So there are always it is changes, and there are more subjectivity in this kind of inquiries in research.
3.
Okay, now let us discuss about the philosophical or epistemological aspects of the history. Philosophy is the mother of all sciences. Everybody knows that. The knowledge base of history is philosophy. It is a study of ultimate reality. So the philosophy is the study of ultimate reality. Philosophy was the first science until 1840. Earlier science was known as natural philosophy before 1840. In philosophy, there are 3 branches. First one is metaphysics, and next one is epistemology, and third one is axiology. The metaphysics can be defined as a science beyond physics, or it is concerned with ultimate reality. What does it discuss about what does really exist, or what is ultimately real?
3.
Yes, and then how reality is ordered and organized. It has 2 traditional branches: ontology, the study of being, and cosmology, the study of world. And the second one is the epistemology. It is very important as far as research and research is concerned. It is a science of knowledge. The basic question asked in epistemology is how do we know? It is very important because So everybody asks this kind of things in our daily life. How do we know a particular thing? It studies the source and the limits of human knowledge, and logic is a part of epistemology. So one of the important element of the epistemology is the logic. So logic has a very important role in this epistemology and research and philosophy. Logic is the study of correct reasoning. Logic distinguishes between truth and falsity of knowledge. Okay, now let us discuss about the third branch of philosophy, and it is axiology. It is the science of values. It deals with the questions like what is goodness and what is right and what is beauty. Like it has also two branches. Ethics. Ethics is the science which deals with the value of goodness. It investigates the concepts of right and good in individual and social conduct. And aesthetics. The science that deals with beauty, it studies the concept of beauty and harmony in nature and arts. So in art subjects, this aesthetic things elements are included. So so it is very important in humanities and arts and languages. Okay, now let us discuss about the relation between logic and research. Logic is a foundation of philosophical thinking. It deals with the mental faculty of human being. It deals with operations of mind, and it deals with the thinking part of the human mind. Logic is a study of correct reasoning, and the aim of logic is search for truth. So, at the beginning, the objectives of research is the search for truth, or not to find the answer for a problem or question. So in the logic, it tries to search for the truth. Let's discuss about logic and research. The logic and research is always related to related. Logic is a foundation of all philosophical thinking. It deals with the mental faculty of human being, and it deals with the operations of mind, and it deals with the thinking part of the human mind. Logic is a study of correct reasoning, and the aim of logic is search for truth. And in the beginning, as we discussed, the objectives of research is to search for truth, and also in every research it is the trying to find out the solution of a problem or the questions or like that. So logic has very important place in research. The truth is possible only through correct thinking. So for a correct logic, that needs some kind of correct thinking. Logic is concerned with the arguments, inference, and the reasoning. All these kind of things, arguments, inference, and the reasoning is happening in research, especially. So in historical research, instead of we have already mentioned that instead of this hypothesis, we can start the research by framing a particular argument. So that the basis of that argument is logic. Logic teaches how to think clearly, systematically, and precisely. And in research, the scholars' objective is to search for truth, and this need a correct thinking. The search for truth and correct thinking helps a researcher to find solutions for the problem which he or she investigates. As research is a process of systematic method of finding solution for the problem, or research is to find out the truth which has not been discovered yet, then logic and its correct thinking applies. So logic has very important place in research. Logic is an excellent international discipline of or mental gymnastics. Okay, so this is about the first episode. Thank you very much. Please subscribe, share, and like.